this word, it is wrong. Some other words, millions of them, that may be justified. Maybe that's the way they evolve. That may be the right thing to do, but not in our world. So all this thought process you should think of. So when you meditate, you think of it. And a day like today, when you place the yantras, even yantras, they're not simple diagrams. The person who makes the yantra has to know the deity's personal meaning. He has given life to his mantras. He has communicated. The communication is real. I experienced some of them. And when they come into you, you are a different person because there are so many nadis, so many, we call them nadis, astral channels. When they wake up, our innate ability to know everything, the future, the past, the present, and many, many mystical energies wake up, then you realize you really haven't used your potential. You probably use 10-20% of our potential. Most of it lies dormant, and we are not using it effectively. With that brain we have, when we evolve, the brain power becomes more intense. We will evolve anyway. Right now, the humanity has come to a certain level, and that means about 20% of the brain probably gets activated when we really, really think hard. The rest of it lies dormant, and we know even anatomically and physiologically, many of the channels, they don't function. But when you wake up your kundalini energy, each time you go to one center, that channel acts up. And when it all wakes up and you become in samadhi, then you are with the divine. That's one. That's called evolution. You evolve, you go and be touched by that energy. They're all divine energy. And when you come back with a different feeling, different energy. Logically, you would think you would be a nicer person, but not necessarily, because some of them are not positive emotions, and they open up the negative channels. Then you become negative. That's why I said asuras by nature, they want to inflict pain. That is the nature. That is the swabhava. You can't find fault with that. If you go and aggravate a snake, it will hit you. Any animal will hit you. That's the swabhava of the animal. It's for you to take precautions and have shield to protect against that attack. Otherwise, each one has swabhava. So actually, there is nothing like sin or wrong. It is a swabhava. But does sin exist? That's a different topic. I won't go into it. That's a very interesting topic. The topic of sin, does it really exist? So today is a wonderful day. All of you, even though you didn't place it, when I place it, I think of all the devotees, because she granted me the original yantra. And yantras are not something you go and buy. As I said, that person who makes a yantra has to be spiritually evolved. You should be able to communicate with the super sensuous being. And what information he gets from them, he puts it as another Brahman. And that's why you see those lines, the triangles, the circles, squares. They are like a computer software programs. There are much of information is there. And depending on that deity, that yantra will differ. Even today we put many, many different kind of yantras. And each deity, that energy wakes up. And when you place them and do the meditation on them with the proper Bijas are short version of mantras. Hri is Devi Pranava. Om is Pranava. There's so many of them, so many Bijas. And you learn that, and they teach you that supersensual energy. If they like you, if you are evolved enough for them to feel comfortable, that's why I said purity is very important. If you want to meditate and invite those energies, give them a pleasant space to stay. Otherwise, that energy is very high vibratory energy. Don't pull them into You know the other name for earth? Do you know the other earth? Other name? Shit. Ancient word for earth is shit. So earth is shitty. That's a correct word, but we don't use it anymore. So when they're coming to us, it is not very pleasant. I went through one myself. I was doing one mantra, I was giving life to one mantra. And the deity will come. After I finished with that, she told me, one day you ate egg. I didn't know I was eating egg because somebody put fried rice and eggs. I was not aware of it. She was said, I'm not criticizing. You can do whatever you want. You never impose any condition. But you fed me sumptuously that day with all the mantra. But you kept me in your bathroom, in your latrine, in your bathroom. That's what you did that day. You gave me wonderful food, all mantras. But the place you fed me is your bathroom. Because I ate the eggs and I said, egg is not even life form. You don't know. The minute it has a potential of life form, it's a life form. And it had the potential. And somebody terminated it, you didn't do it. But you consumed it. Whatever it is, to me, that's impure. And I had to put up with that. And it is like being fed in the bathroom, even though you gave me sumptuous food. So I realized these are very sensitive beings. And it's very unfair to say that most of us, we don't say it properly. They probably don't even come into us. But if you say it properly, if you learned it, and you put the kundalini awaken, then you have a problem. You be pure. Be a nice person. Be a pure person. What is purity? Think of only nice things. Don't think of evil. Don't have jealousy, kama, krodha, lobha, moksha. All these negative traits. If you have it, those are spiritual dirts. And we have a lot of them. Any one of you, if you ask yourself, the answer is yes. We have those dirts. Different degree. I may have more hatred than you. I may have so different degree of dirt. But we all have dirt. The minute you are born in the earth, we have dirt. You start with that. And then you purify. And all these rituals we do, they help us. You realize that you are a divine person. If you have mother's aspect in you, you are a divine person. And we have it in us. And we are journeying back to her. In the process, we remove the dirt. So all the spiritual practices, the rituals which may not make any sense, once you find out what is the real meaning, they all make sense. They do remove the dirt. And the end point is you become a pure person, nice person, sweet person, unselfish person. All the divine qualities come into you, and you're a very happy person. And Saturday I'll talk to you about good life and a pleasant life. What is the difference? And you realize it. So it was a wonderful function, and all of you did it. Because when I do it, thinking of you, every Yantra she sends me, I don't take it, it's for me, because I would not be worthy. No one person would be worthy of her coming into you and giving you the mantra and telling you where to go and what to do and how to do. It would be unfair if I keep it to myself. It won't even make any sense, because I won't. My nature will change enough that I want to share with you. My brother's keeper, you know the term they say. Every life form, not only human, any life form has an Atman. That means a spark of divine exists in any life form. So be kind. Even if you're a non-vegetarian, that may be your svabha, that may be your nature. It's okay. Kill with kindness. That's why I like that concept of halal. Muslims do them. They cut the carotid, so the sensation goes away. I don't like that, but that is their reasoning for doing it in a halal style. So do with kindness, any act. And you really feel Mother. And that's the way she takes you in, and she does so much for us. Look how kindly she is building that magnificent temple. It's not normal. Divine elements, they're very high vibratory. To them, they're all meaning that. There are billions and billions of worlds like this, billions and billions of galaxies. Do they have time to even know us? Do they really know that we exist? But we know, here she knows we exist because she gives us so much kindness, and she makes sure that all of you come back to her. The journey back, she does everything to facilitate. Every little thing she does for me, I take it as it is for you. I'll show the picture of Lord Krishna lying. He was passing away. He is transiting to Vaikuntha in Dwarka. And they let me go to him. They normally don't let you go that close and touch. So I saw that wound. That arrow had gone with him. So I gently rubbed his feet. And at that time, you are the one who are doing it, not me. Even though I am doing it, but I'm thinking of you. So each one of you have done it, even though you are not aware of it. And that was a wonderful, wonderful feeling to touch the divine and show my love, my compassion. That ability, that chance is unknown of. Humans don't do that to divine. The divine does it to us. But here, I'm doing, even though I may be very naive, not realizing he's gone long ago. But Krishna is in us all the time. He is in us now. That's the beauty of our concept, the incarnation. And the soul never dies. So that energy is still in us. It's for us to activate it and use it. But today we did. It was a wonderful function, very intense. How many yantras have we put? So many of them. And all the navaratna, gold, all the precious objects. And saying the mantra, we place it. Then you become connected to the deity. That vibration, you become connected to it. That's why I encourage you. Participate if you can. If you cannot, if you're not financially able, think intensely. Do it mentally. You can do that. Intensely with it. That means you have to develop tremendous love, affection to that vibration. So you develop a relationship. It's very logical. There's no magic in it. There's no superstitious belief in it. Something you are so intensely affectionate, you want it in your life, you can. And that reciprocates. It's not a human emotion. They are not human. Their emotion, sensation are different. High vibration. This place is full of them. That's why every Guru says this is the Devaloka entrance. What they mean is, since there's so many actions, mohinis, Vyadaras, and if your kundalini is awakened, they will touch you and you will feel them. And when you go to next stage, to Devaloka, you know them already. It's not a new place. You have experience and they have experience. So it will be easier, the transition will be easier.